What did I name this demo? Oh no, I didn't move it. Okay.
Alright, just give me 1
Yeah,
second.
no worries.
Yeah, just someone say something. Just,
Hello?
Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna
Something.
check. Yep, good enough.
Piece of shit.
Dildo.
I'm
Can I go?
Raven.
Wait, where did demos get saved? Wow, what the fuck? I can't find them.
Damn it.
Main directory usually.
What did I
That's
name
what I
this
thought.
demo?
I need to get another SSD so I can actually load all the like save VODs to it.
Okay, I'll fucking mail you one.
Cool.
Can I go, Raven?
Yep, we're recording. I'm gonna be walking away for a minute,
no
but I
worries.
have my headset.
Because then I'll just have a VOD from my POV. Quick plug, Taylora19 on Twitch. I shoot people there.
Like heads. People die.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tragedy.
I scream med down.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Let's see, which one was this? Let's see. Which one was the one where I fell in a pit?
The first one.
That's
Not
the first one?
Scrim.
No, that
was
was
a
the second
different
one.
Was it?
No.
It was a different.
It was the first Scrim.
Different team.
First team.
It was
Yeah,
a
it was the
different team.
first
This is the team we just played.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the second one. Oh, I did some weird things.
Begins in 30
But I was just being experimental.
Okay, the clip is posted in general.
Oh, thank you, Goose.
You're welcome.
Wait, is that me?
begins in 10 seconds.
You already clipped it?
Dude, yeah,
Oh yeah,
it's in general.
it's there. Yeah, that's rendered.
Dude,
And
you
uploaded
fucking
in
way.
general.
narrated to
Focus on the
that.
demo. Okay, guys. Focus on the
I didn't know that you popped in midair. That makes it even funnier. You're
Oh
like,
yeah.
"Save
Well, I was like, I'm not gonna drop to
Yes,
a fucking pit.
Okay. Just make sure to not die here. This is like the most important thing.
I love the sound of the detonator.
Yeah, their sniper's dead.
I love the sound of a headshot.
Oh god.
Okay. Oh, careful.
I feel like we could probably be rotating to upper a little bit faster.
Yeah, it depends because it depends. They could go upper really, really quick.
I guess that's something to pay attention to. If they try and hold tunnel too long, then we go for upper.
Here they Uber. You stuff it. Good. Oh, right. Okay. So, something that's super important on this map on second is like, there's this really, I think like, how do you call this? Like, urge for red to go into tunnel. You know, like on the left side.
Yeah,
and
side
to
tunnel.
remain side tunnel and like kind of like go in there. I see a lot of soldiers and scouts doing this. You really have to resist this urge because it's very strong to have your soldier and your scout, more so your soldier, on top of the walkway on top, spamming
On bridge.
on
Okay.
their on bridge, spamming down on them on cart because they have a really poor sightline on you. And you can just spam and they're going to take an incredible amount of damage without being able to hit you at all.
Yeah, then their sniper wouldn't be able
and-
to peek.
Exactly. You can kind of like annoy them like that. And also, it helps your team deal with, because sometimes their soldier or whatever player will peek side tunnel or peek main and shoot your gun, but if you are able to spam back at them from the top safely, it'll discourage them from doing it, or they won't be able to do it for too long. Just again, this map has a lot of similarities to Upward. Like, you don't want to die here. Just very important thing for your flank. Stay with your team, get heals, spam.
If the Pyro's pushing upstairs, then you don't have to worry about reflex on spamming main.
Yeah. And Novus, you can just stay up top, you know, like there's no reason to drop down. Like you're so safe on the top. If you drop down, you're just like you might get this kill, and that's really, really good, but you have to be careful sometimes for dropping down like that, because if their sniper is there, he could get you. Anyways, it all depends. And also, you know, whoops, oh shit. Wrong thing. Similarly, you also rotate your combo to match theirs depending on where they go, you know? So if they're main, you want to have your combo peeking out from the bridge. You don't have to give up high ground, you know, but you just want to be always having the advantage on them that way.
Yo, could you swap to my POV for a second? I think there was a kill I got here that me and Jeffel kind of watched, and it was really funny. Like, I was in house and their spy decloaked, yeah, and he just died. It was really funny. Oh, no, it's not on there.
No.
I think it was the last round.
Sad. Aw, that was so
Yeah.
good.
It was funny.
I mean, you've got the demo.
pushing.
Post it in clips later.
Mm-hmm.
They have Uber. Here they're gonna push you out. Careful. Oh my god. Okay.
So we
They didn't
we
put-
didn't
they
have
didn't-
here
Yeah.
we didn't have
they
here
didn't-
because their heavy peeked the corner and killed the medic while no one was looking at the door.
Yeah. It's important for your demo to always be watching that door.
Okay.
And I see out of the corner of my eye here on the bottom left. Jeffel, if you're going to be taking fights, make sure you have heals, you know? Don't go taking random fights at half health. Come to your medic and get full heals, and then you can go do that, but never venture far away, you know? Don't go in tunnels alone. Same thing here, you know, like, this is so risky, you know, that's so risky. That like, you know, in another universe, your scout and your soldier would get picked here, and then that's a loss, you know? Like, it's just so risky to make these plays for very, very little reward. Because even if you pick one of their classes, like, I was explaining this, I think, at some point, like, on Viaduct. If you're on defense, even if you trade, you know, one player for two, it's still losing for you because they respawn much quicker. You don't want to be trading players. You always want to be alive and pressuring them as they come in. Stay alive. It's very, very important. Don't chase kills. Because trading sometimes is not even worth it. See, this, you know, it's so risky, you know, like, you survived with 3 health, it's so unnecessarily risky. A good team would just punish you for that. They would push you out with their combo with heals, and then you're 2 down, and then they have a number advantage on you, and then you have trouble pushing them back. And like against a team like this, maybe this strat will work. Like, it's possible that you're just fragging them over and over and over in tunnels like that, but eventually this doesn't work anymore, and then they're gonna fold on you with a number advantage in the long run.
So when they do come peak tunnel over there, though, what should I be doing?
When if they're peeking tunnel and you want to contest them, make sure that you have heals. Play with your medic on top, you know, and then you can kind of go down, but don't go in tunnel, you know, like, there's no reason to go in tunnel to fight them there, because you're walking into their spam technically, you know, like, around the corner they could be waiting for you with, like, an overhealed soldier and a demo, potentially, you know, like.
Yeah, we had really good calls on what the combo was, so typically I wouldn't go in when I knew
still,
were,
you know, it's like, still, it's just so risky, you know. Okay. Here, your gun is down. Their heavy is down. Things are looking okay. You have Uber. They picked your soldier. They picked your scout and they picked your demo and they picked your sniper. So they're about to Uber into you guys, and they're probably going to Uber into you with a number advantage. So let's see how this goes. Okay, that happens. I hear the call is to just run. You gotta go. They're gonna Uber, they're gonna take point. Or they might not even need to Uber.
20-second respawn times. Jesus.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know, it's so long to respawn, you know? Oh. And you know,
yeah.
like...
They took a lot of space on this part.
That's why I say in general, like, when you... Like... I just want to repeat this again. Sometimes on defense, it's not even worth it trading 2 for 1, you know? Like, if you, let's just say your soldier dies for their scout and their soldier, that could be a bad trade for you, even though it's a 2 for 1, you know? Because they respawn so quick and you respawn so long, and they're just going to push you with number advantage. Like, just kind of think of that, you know? Like, trading is not always worth it. Unless it's for, like, their meta or their demo or something like that, like... I mean, here they have really good position on you. They're just gonna spawn camp you, yeah. They have Uber as well. See if you can make them pop, but that's gonna be difficult. Yeah, the best move is just to get out. And get Uber. If they were smart here, they would Uber into your combo right now. But they're gonna let you get Uber, probably. They should Uber right now.
We're pushing lots of arrows, alright.
They're feeding. This is not working.
Okay, nice.
They're gonna use.
So they're probably gonna Uber into you guys here. Don't drop your scout. Yeah, Uber's popped. Careful, don't drop your demo, you know? So risky, so risky. That was just a really... Honestly, that was just a poor Uber exchange. They were like bunched up on you guys, you dropped your demo, and then when you drop your demo, you have no damage anymore, and then they collapsed. I saw their spy came behind you guys and just distracted you, and they jumped you. So don't drop your demo there. Very important. And, you know, the reason you dropped your demo is because a lot of your other players were taking damage during the Uber. So try to avoid damage so that your medic doesn't have to flash other players, and then that caused him to drop your demo, you know?
Yeah, I think
You're
in
gonna get
comms we said that we were about to exchange, but
yeah,
you know, looking at our positioning, we were not aware that we were about to exchange. Like, we were in terrible positioning. Within like the first 2 seconds, we already dropped 2 or 3.
Yeah, you guys were too close. Like, in that case, you want them to come forward into you and to Uber first, and then your entire team kind of kites back, and then you counter into them so that you can go back, reconverge, and collapse on them on cart. Like, you guys were playing very, very forward. They Ubered, you Ubered, but then, you know, a lot of your players were damaged, so your medic had to flash, and then, you know, your demo just got dropped.
Should we be like down the ramp on the way to last, or should we be like in the houses, kind of like spread out, like or like the balcony out there or something? What do you think?
You don't have to be on ramp. Like, you can kind of be like, you know, a little bit more on tracks, because on ramp you're basically asking to get spammed by pills or by other projectiles, which I find is very difficult to dodge unless you kind of, you know, really, really play against all. But then, you know, you're giving them high ground for no reason. I don't think it's necessary to back out all the way to IT. Like, there's a middle ground, you know, between backing out all the way into ramp and then like backing out all the way into IT. I think you can kind of play, like, you can play, you know, quote unquote forward, but not like, you guys were just straight up like against the wall, and then their demo walked in and bam, 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 spammed you guys. Like, you just have to play a little bit.
We were at the
back.
Fence and just got gunned
exactly.
down. That's definitely
like a little bit back.
To hold outside, I've heard we need to take that larger house by big health pack in the backyard, but we didn't have anybody up there.
Yeah. Here they just... Nice, okay. They have an easy win on you guys here. They have like 80% Uber. They're about to have 100. They're gonna push in on you guys.
I killed their med here, I think. Actually.
Okay.
Right before you came in.
Nice. They should go. They should go. I don't know what they're waiting for.
Yeah, I don't know what they were waiting on.
No, they're just honestly they're just waiting around and they're just
like
they should be going
I
right
had
away.
11 seconds. Like I died there. They could have just walked forward.
I know exactly. They should have gone like 20 seconds ago here. Go. I don't know what they're waiting for.
Oh, yep, they used up here.
They could have used a long time ago. They
way before.
You know, you guys. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, we got the call to meet them in IT, and then they used into it.
But that, yeah, you know, like, you have to be careful because you have to be aware that they have Uber there. You know, someone should have been counting Ubers, because, like, yes, you have to meet them in IT, but you also have to be aware that they are for sure going to use in on you, and then they are for sure going to run over you like that. So you have to be prepared for that. To me, this kind of like everything here happened because of what happened on second. They steamrolled you. They wiped you guys on second, and then they just steamrolled you guys through third, and then you guys had a really poor position on fourth, and then it was just the done deal.
Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Nice. Keep going. Nice. Nice. Nice.
The payload is nearing a checkpoint.
Watch the soldier for this one. The soldier kind of man treads in.
Their soldier or yours?
Ours.
Okay.
I think in this one the pyro blocks me in the doorway while he's Ubered.
You guys are waiting for a very long time here.
Yeah, we made the call to try to go up here. We just didn't have everybody in position.
I think we were just trying to push up tunnel because they had like 3 players in tunnel.
They didn't have? What are they doing? Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Here, man, it's really important to go for the gun right away because it's you know, it shredded you in the post Uber and for sure that I can't speak. That was what was gonna happen. Like, you either have to get their combo or their gun, and you got neither here. So I think focus on the gun with your Uber on the next time, and yeah.
Okay.
And that's like for your whole team, you know, not just soldier.
Yeah, it's just we got stuffed in tunnel. Usually I like to peek the NG and kill him during the push.
Yeah, in tunnel we didn't have any damage coming out onto the gun either.
Yeah, it's like they had their scout and soldier just spamming and running through there with spy.
Here you gotta be with your combo. Hold up.
Yeah, this was a bad death.
Yeah, you know, like your medic just got Uber right now and you're dead, you know? I gotta say, it's someone else's job to push the card in this circumstance. You have to be with your combo.
Yeah, this felt really bad, and then I missed the exchange and I teleported in late.
Okay, this is happening.
Yeah, I got
You need more
pushed down
players
and
in.
fell down. I tried getting over to the gun, but not so much.
Yeah, you just need more players in. You know, like they had more players. They had better positioning there. You need more players in the Uber, for sure. And that's why, you know, a poor death like that can really change the outcome of an Uber like that. You know, they Ubered in without your heavy. That's like 450 HP to tank, like that you're losing versus theirs. And then your medic died, and they have 50% ads, so this is going to be pretty bad.
I think actually on this next push I got a med drop.
Nice.
For us to actually walk in. Yeah, I killed an NG and then...
Nice. See here, Bulldog, you know, again, just be with your combo. Like, it's not your job to be here.
Yep, med's about to go down in a few seconds.
Nice, 99% over. Okay, this is a good... I mean, this happens. Yeah, spawn camp, nice. Ooh. Okay, good. This is good. Okay, this is a careful.
I go right into heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
they get me.
play heals, play heals. There's no reason to die here, you know? Just come back. Just come back. No reason to get ahead of yourself. Because you don't want to die like that right before a push. You need to be alive for the Uber that's about to happen.
I went into it expecting nobody to be there, and I was sorely mistaken.
Okay.
I want to know what happened here.
They have 90% here and they killed your medic. They're like 4 up though, so you should get this. This is a scrappy kind of exchange from them. They have Uber, they could push you out here though. Yeah.
Yep, that's what they did.
You just don't have the numbers here and you don't have the heals to fight this. Yeah, you know, like, there was no reason to walk up just random, like, just straight up like that. Here, regroup, get your entire team overhealed, and then start pushing through main. But only go when your entire team is ready, you know? So you don't want to, like, go in now. Nice. Get healed. Novus, you gotta get healed here. Or, like, someone's gotta heal you. You guys are waiting, like, you guys are just, like, you're just waiting in choke in main, like, you guys have to move, you know? Like, get heals, move, start pressuring them. Don't just wait there. And move in, like, move in with your demo together. Everyone should be moving in together, you know? I mean, sorry, my keybinds are not set for this. I keep having this problem every time. That's my bad.
We were kind of mixed up on calls because we were on one hand waiting for Uber, but then on the other hand we didn't want to move the medic out because we lost our medic on this hill twice in earlier scrims, and so we were like very reticent to have the medic move anywhere.
What happened?
Without getting ready to exchange. I think the first one was sniper, and then the second one I think soldier hopped in over the rocks and no one was paying attention.
So you can have your players move in while your medic stays safe.
Yeah,
like,
stays back. Usually, what we usually do is have blows like sit in the back with me next to the dispenser, and like everyone's forward.
Yeah, that's fine, but like, but also, you know, like, you just have to be aware that if you guys are walking forward, you know, like that, and blows is all the way back, like you're gonna have no heals. Like sometimes you need to bite the bullet and go in together. You know, here you guys are just so passive in the back. You know, Novus is walking forward alone. He could very easily, he's so alone here, you know, you guys are all the way back there. Now Bulldad is alone, you know, push, go in together, push.
Yo, would you, like, do you ever use the gate here? Because I know, like, whenever I see people come out the gate, as red team, I'm like, oh, they're just gonna die. But when I watch, like, better teams play, they'll have their push kind of, like, be coordinated in between the house and the hill.
Yeah, I see this. I think this is, it's legit. A lot of teams I see, they kind of, like, have their, like, little default inside this house. It depends, you know, it depends what the situation is.
Like, if they're doing this ramp hold with the far back sentry on the ramp, going down a final, I guess we could probably afford to set up our medic inside the house. We don't have to be.
You could just don't get sniped,
Yeah, I'd have better sight lines into them on ramp.
Yeah.
It gives us a chance to try to take over that barn thing there on the left and backyard too.
Yeah.
Pressure them better.
Well, does anyone like playing by the barn? Like, as a heavy, I would never be out there, but I don't know. Do any of you guys like it?
Like, that big open area is kind of death, but if you keep the cart between you and the enemy team, you can avoid a lot of the hit scan spam at least.
Yeah.
Oh, if you have cart time, okay.
Because if I'm inside that room, I'm watching over like their ramp. They're gonna have to deal with me first, so you can move through the open. It's just you gotta watch your head a little bit.
Yeah, something that's just really generally important, and I see this here very often, is like you guys are very often baiting each other. You know, your heavy is walking in, your demo is walking in, and then you guys are just like standing back. You know, like. Play with your eyes, you know. If you're looking forward and you see your demo walking forward, walk in with him, you know. Like, literally play with your eyes, you know. Like, see walk in, you walk in as well, you know.
Yeah.
Don't have your players walk forward and then you stay back, you know. Really, guys, like, play together and walk in together. It's very important that you guys walk in together and look at the same things together in front of you and shoot the same things in front of you all together at the same time. That was a really good example there of just your heavy walked in, your demo walked in, and every other player stayed behind, and then they picked both of them. And then that kills your push, obviously. Nice. You have to be aware of this soldier too behind you guys. Okay, nice. Oh, see, careful, Novus, you know, be with your medic there. If you catch yourself, like, below 100 HP, don't be taking any fights. You gotta, like, run back to your medic to get heals. Like, never be doing anything below 100 HP. Yeah. Okay. That was pretty informative, I think. There was a lot of little lessons there.
Yeah.
I think a really good one and a very important one is don't be chasing frags when you're defending on second. Make sure that you're healthy, you know, and like alive for when they push and up and spamming them.
Yeah.
What's the first demo? Hold on. Was it a close game? The first demo? Okay.
I
The
think so.
very first round was pretty one-sided until we got to last, and then we ran out of steam because of technical issues. The second half was
before
a
the
lot
one we just
closer, though.
watched was good. Also, the team in our second match, the one we just watched, we've never won a round against them, and then the first half we actually beat them. So
Okay.
we're very stoked on that.
Let me see. I could review the first half of this scrim.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. If you're
I'd
down
like
for
to
it.
just watch myself just walk in and headshot their spy while he was uncloaking. he was trying to gun down Raven's sentry, but guess he didn't have headphones.
Yeah, that's the meta. Spy with the enforcer in the mansion, gunning down the sentry.
Yeah.
I don't know how to deal with it exactly. Who should be on it?
I mean, you can just let me deal with it because I'm playing on bridge. I kind of can see.
I'm
it.
around too.
Yeah.
Like, stopped him a couple times.
I don't think the heavy should kind of be worried about that. Just kind of let us deal with it.
Mission begins in 30
Just standing there with the fucking song.
I'm just gonna fast forward a second here because I assume nothing crazy happens on first.
Yeah, no.
Your med should be out at this point.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, this wasn't the one where like everyone's died off, right? Oh no, this is our good push.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there was one of our previous rounds, when we're trying to move the medic out of spawn, he got stabbed.
Yeah.
It was during that exact second when we were like, all right, rotate up to upstairs apartments, and then everyone turned around, and that's when the spy was like, oh, it's my time. So if we can exchange, I'm happy. But you said we need to kill the gun, though. Well, the gun died.
Yeah. I mean, you want to do as much damage to their setup as you can.
Yeah.
Here, their demo is so out of position.
Yeah, I thought it was really strange that they would play their medic on the floor. I don't think that's the right
pretty
move.
bad. Because then you can
I
just
think we-
push.
Yeah,
Yeah,
were
we
pressuring
just
him
went
in the
out on
corner.
him in a minute or two, I think.
Yeah. It's pretty risky, though.
Yeah, he's 31 HP in that corner.
See, what's the play here? You guys are going to push through main?
I think we do because we realized we had their medic trapped in that corner.
Okay.
Yeah, and we just lost our med, so we had to kind of go.
I don't know if that was the play, you know? Like, I don't know if... Because sure, you have him trapped in the corner, but... Like, it's not like you have any other advantage. If you push from apartments with your entire team and their medic is down in the corner, then you have a great
Yeah,
post
because then we
Uber,
just have
you know?
high ground and just kind of
'cause you have-
spam down.
Exactly.
Okay.
See,
And they're all on the ground too. They're not like no one's up there watching it.
Yeah, I just don't know if that was the correct play. I don't think it was. I think the correct play would have been to push apartments again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially, especially considering they were on the ground.
Yeah.
I think we were disheartened because they snuffed us the first time, but then they made the right read that we were going to main.
Yeah,
I guess
try again.
Their spy was watching.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, no, all our faces were out. They literally just could have counted.
Mm-hmm.
See, you guys walk in here.
Yeah, he just walked in for free.
Literally just walking in.
Oh no.
Someone should be with Novus here.
Cheeky.
The old fuck it.
Push here, push. They have Uber though. They're playing this so poorly.
Yeah, then we just
in my
was
opinion.
like, alright, let's just go side tunnel. Get eyes on this meta.
This is not a great push from you guys either, I think.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like, they're like semi-throwing here. They let you get 70% Uber back. And they let you pick their heavy, like, I don't know. Not very impressive.
So many times.
Yeah. See, like
Wait, Evil Pixel, you're running regular revolver?
Yeah, for parts of it I was. If I was
you
using
got the
Cloak and
sentry.
Dagger, I'd use a Little Ranger.
This was just terrible by them. It was not like, I gotta say, this was not particularly great by you guys. It was just even worse by them. And I think that's the reason why you got it. They played that horrendously.
Okay.
Ubers are equal. What's your plan here usually? If they have a setup on third, what's your plan?
Einstein up top.
Einstein?
Where you're in my point of view right now, where we're about to go up this ramp and through that room, and then drop down onto your sentry. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Go here. They have, but you're gonna have here, so just go. Your medic dropped.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. We got the call, we were pushing in there,
just,
and then
it
didn't happen.
The second you see them flashing red, you know, just pop it. That's really lucky, you know, that you got this cap there. Push, careful here. Novus alone here. Come in. Yeah. Shoot them forward, you know? Your NG was alone, but you know, you guys were forward, and then you came back, so go forward together.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a spy. Okay.
Yeah. Here they have Uber, so you have to make them use. You have to be careful here, Bulldog. They have a gun, so it's hard to force them. Nice, wow. Wow. Their Novus dropped their med. That was a pretty good play, but you know, like it only worked because they were just so inattentive there.
Right. Also, we lost our med back.
Yeah.
Now we're back to
You
Desad.
have to protect your med. You know, you have to know that their focus is going to be to pick your med right after that happens.
Right.
Sometimes, you know, you want to be focusing on offense, and sometimes you want to be focusing on your own defense as well. Your own defense on offense. You can be spy checking here too behind, you know, always be spy checking behind. I say this all the time, Heavy's a really, really good spy checker.
For sure. Yeah, I definitely was tunnel visioning. I feel like I tunnel vision more when I have good positioning to play offensive, which is when the spy's most likely to stab our medic.
Yeah, exactly.
This team and this spy especially, like we've played them so much, like their spy just stays on the other side of the team from me, so I never catch them out before they make a play.
Okay, Uber's popped here. Nice. Gun down. Very nice. Just converge on cart here.
No way, Jack.
Medic's
lived.
getting,
Okay.
yeah, your medic's dying a lot.
Yeah, I had like position of looking at their spawn. I was like,
Yeah.
just, we can push forward. Their sniper's dead. Just go walk out there.
Nice.
Medic's dead again.
Yeah, this last part we just had a funnel on them. But
Gotta
the
say
push
that was
wasn't
not a
great.
particularly good round. You know, I think that like you know, like you guys pushed that well and like you had a good time ish. It's just that like they threw that with their hold on second, and they let you cap third, like right under their noses.
Yeah, on our offenses, we're getting about 10 minutes on average, so we were happy with 9:30. The tree! The tree! You're so evil with the tree.
The tree on the left's a good spot too.
That's literally so evil.
There's nothing crazy happening here, I assume so.
Yeah, we decided to do a sack on house, and we actually cleared off their cart for like 10 whole seconds.
Nice.
Incredible.
Here, this is why, you know, you have to be rotating quicker because they could already be here, which they were.
Yep. And they have? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what.
So I think that
don't
the
know-
call here was all heals onto Goose.
Okay, but here they're gonna Uber into you guys right away, so you all heals onto Goose, but then don't take damage from this Uber.
Right.
This is why, you know, just pause quickly there. This is why it's important to have your soldier up top, because you can counter spam their spam that they were doing on cart. And it's possible to get a pick here, you know, as soldier. It's just like a good team will punish you for it, and you'll never get anything done.
Yeah, and no heals too.
Yeah, and no heals.
Right.
Always one
You're
heals.
only playing off that medium pack.
Yeah, here your medic has to live. You know, you had to have known that they were going to Uber there, and the play should have been to kite onto bridge with your medic,
To get back to bridge, okay.
or some type of safety. Like it depends, because bridge you can get sniped too. You just have to be careful.
Right.
But somehow, you know, they didn't push you out more than that. But, you know, they're gonna... Because they lost their medics, so... Or did they? Careful, you can get sniped here.
I think he died in the post. I chased him through the door.
Yeah,
I think it was that one.
Okay. So Ubers are basically equal.
It was really luck though that my pellets hit and then I was able to chase him through the door. Otherwise we would have had really bad disad.
Mm-hmm. If you're Novus, you gotta be up top. They're just pushing, they're just feeding through the door for no reason here. Jeff, we gotta be
I
careful
think
here.
they're trying to trick us, keep us occupied there while trying to make a push elsewhere.
Not very good, not a good play in my opinion from them.
And I think that they're still going for the upstairs push anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it was the other team that did the rotating then.
Okay, nice. It's a good snuff. Not bad. They lost 3 and you lost your pyro. It's a good trade. It's pretty good.
I think one of the tells that they're still dedicated on pushing top was they left the dispenser up.
It's very powerful, you know, spamming from here as soldier is very, very strong.
Well, it's time to jump down.
Yeah, just this, you know, is very risky, you know. They can rush you, they can snipe you, they can stab you, like it's just very risky, you know.
I'm surprised I didn't get stabbed.
Yeah.
Like, at all there.
Yeah, you know, and it happens, you know, like against teams like this, like you know, it's funny, you know, that soldier was peeking side tunnel with like 40 HP, you know, like
Yeah.
it's literally like a noob move, you know, like but invite teams or any other team in a higher division will never do that against you, you know, like here you're getting a lot of free kills and free advantages off their very, very poor offensive play, but you need to tighten your own game because that won't always happen.
Yeah, I remember at this point, Jeffel said, soldier down, and mentally I was like, literally how?
Yeah,
like,
I know, exactly.
You
Like,
don't kill the soldier, like, that's just like really bad on the soldier.
Yeah.
It just kept happening.
Yeah.
I was going to say no to free kills.
You know, they're giving you free kills, but not every team will.
Yeah.
This must have been their first scrim of the night. They must have not played at 8:30. Oh no, you were there. Oh no.
They're peeking you from side tunnel here.
Yeah, our reactivity was pretty good, I felt.
Mm-hmm. But don't chase. That's the thing. React, but don't chase. React, but don't
Right.
overcommit. Your Novus need to be
Oh,
on
I guess
top because they were fighting. Here, the thing is, Novus, you went down. They walked in on top of you because you didn't have
I got the
trapped
med
anymore, and then they got you here. You know, you got the med, sure, but like not always. You know.
Yeah.
Should have been up. You should have been up top. They were able to walk through because you had no more trap.
Yeah, and then we call it here.
Yeah.
Although it was a wipe, so it's already called in itself.
But you know, that was not necessary. Like, you could have still held that, you know? They were able to walk in because your demo left. The responsibility of spamming
that was on
tunnel
me.
is for your flank.
Yeah, that was on me.
Well, also, I was distracted too. I heard they're peeking side tunnel, and then I'm not watching the door either.
Mm-hmm. That's if they're peeking side tunnel.
Oh, I killed their meta.
It's
again.
your
Damn.
flank to spam them out. Unless they have their entire combo, though. You know, like, if they rotate their entire combo to side tunnel, then you rotate your combo to match. But like, otherwise, if they're just peeking a few players through side tunnel, your Your combo can deal with that. Sorry, your flank can deal with that very, very easily with heals. Because they can't really do anything, you know? From side tunnel, they have to walk into your gun's range to be able to spam anything important.
With heals, you mean like buff and then head over, or do you mean like catching arrows for
Buff
defending
and
side
then head
tunnel?
over, but don't go in, you know? Just stop them. You can spam them in a way that stops them from peeking, and then they're basically useless.
Hi.
Like, you can annoy them and deny them without taking the fight. Uber popped. Okay. You're either gonna have ad on you.
Yeah, their spy got like right on his butt though, so.
Yeah, I think Jack got space stabbed too. On one of her pushes.
Careful here, careful. Yeah.
I was wondering how I lived through that. It's because you still had beam on me. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, this one Jack kills him.
Someone-
Hold up. Jack.
nice.
Nice. Gotta love it.
Heal Novus, heal Novus.
I threw a Sammy on him.
What are they
Devious?
waiting
Okay.
for here? They're just waiting.
Yeah, we're waiting for the where like their combo's going. We're waiting for
Yeah,
the
but
call.
like they're waiting, you know, like they're taking their sweet time.
Yeah.
I messed up here. I remember. I got greedy.
Oh yeah.
They messed. I messed up.
There's no, you know, there's just no reason to peek that.
Yeah. There's no reason to peek that.
You never know what's on the other side of a door.
your pub brain.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just he was peeved that they were killing his stickies. They're like, not my stickies. My babies.
It's really tough. Highlanders, you really have to have a lot of like control, and sometimes you just get greedy. And it just loses you the round.
Yes, yeah, I know. Like one mistake can lose you the round. Yeah.
It's like a domino effect, especially if it's high impact players who make that mistake.
Yeah.
Because then it forces it's crazy. It's like a butterfly effect.
Yeah, literally. And it's these little things, you know, that ends up losing you the round. Like, you know, you just one time you walk through a door without thinking, and they get you, and then they steamroll you.
Then you don't have a demo. You don't have any damage.
Yeah. Overall, that I think was not a particularly good half. I think the other half was more informative.
Yeah, looking back on it, I'm less impressed with this.
Yeah, I gotta say, this was not super amazing play by you guys. They really fumbled this hard, and like you were able to capitalize off that, but like they played that really poorly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
all right.
General lessons: don't overcommit in tunnel. You know, your combo should be watching the door in apartments at all times, you know, unless it's called that their combo is main or something. You know, because you don't want them to just walk in on you like that. And then pressure through main and pressure through side tunnel can be dealt with by your flank and NG. Your NG is very important at denying that. And they can do it with heals. But you can deny it with your spam and with pressure, but don't commit either. Don't overcommit either to these fights, because your goal is just not necessarily to frag them, but to stop them from peeking side tunnel or from main, you know? Like, so there's that. Also, when you're pushing, make sure to push together. Tons of times, Novus and Boldat just were like alone forward. If you see your team moving in, you go in. You know, no matter who you are, you go in with them. Always support each other as you're walking in. You know. And what else? What else was in that scrim?
Unlock.
we had really bad positioning on our exchanges
Yeah, that's true.
for a few of them at least.
Yeah.
Don't get wiped. Don't get wiped. Otherwise, they can
Yeah.
spawn lock you.
Don't get wiped. Yeah, don't get wiped. It's the same.
You're ready to rotate early.
Yeah, it's the same as upward. You know, you don't want to get wiped on second or on
But
first.
I think the reason why we wipe is because before we wipe, we bleed, and then
Yeah.
we're playing a 7v9 or whatever.
Yeah.
So basically, no bleed and no greed.
Yeah.
Fight,
Yeah.
Yes. Fight your pub brain. It's tough
Yeah,
because
fight
we all
your
play
pub brain,
pubs
it's
and
true.
we want to go and hold W and get a potential 5K, but that'll kill you because you'll hold W. You might not even get a 1K,
Yeah.
and the next thing you know, you're down 2-3 players. They have 9 players, and now this is the beginning of the end.
Yeah. Pub brain is it's a good thing to get rid of.
My
To
pub
kinda-
brain only
kinda
turns
unload.
on after their sniper's dead, because it's just like, oh, I get to go play.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it's just I worry about their sniper, where they're at, and then spies.
Thank you again, Aegis, for doing this.
Oh, it's my pleasure,
It really
guys.
is.
Thanks.
It is. I mean, you're very highly respected in our Discord, and we look up to you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Was that
Yeah,
helpful?
one thing you helped me notice was
Very
also our timing. Like knowing when we have that 20 seconds to play off of and we should be in their grill. And also knowing when they're about to be in our grill because they've got those 20 seconds on us.
That's something I've noticed throughout a few of your scrims. Like it seems to me that in those little moments, those 20% ads, like that's still huge, you know. It's still like a few seconds where they have full Uber and you don't, and then they, like, really good example is when you guys were holding last, they had 100%, you had like 80 or something, and they literally just ran through and they got you guys. Like, you should have known that they had 100% and they were gonna use on you guys right there. Like, that should have been a play that you all knew was gonna come from like a mile away, you know.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
All good.
Cool. GG's. Thank you for the review, Aegis.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
GG's.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Post
you.
it in the